Hey you guys, how's it going? And welcome back to Miller Monday, guys. One of my most favorite days of the week because we drink Miller Lite with you guys to have fun, to drink. Can we turn this on now with all the lighting, how everything's set up now? It's just gonna be lit up, but it's alright. I like it. You know, we're gonna keep it on. But it's Miller Monday. How can you not gotta be happy? Let's take a shot. You know, we're gonna start this off the right way, and the only way that's the right way that we always take these days, and that's with a shot. And we're gonna do it with Pinnacle Whipped chocolate, chocolate whipped. Definitely one of my other new favorite vodkas for sure, especially with how the flavor contrasts and everything else like that. So, but we're gonna jump into something here in just a minute. Just after that, I got something to talk about to you guys. I'm excited. Two things. One that's aggravating, one that's exciting. So we're going to start with the aggravated one first because, yeah, that's why. Just because. But I do want to say thank you to everyone who did subscribe between the last live video and this one. And if you are from the Moonjoy Meadery stuff, thank you guys for coming in as well. That's what we're going to be talking about here in just a little bit, and I am stoked. So what we're going to do is cheers to everyone who have become part of our family since our last live stream on Friday. It's finished on Friday. Cheers, guys. That's gnarly. I love that. It's just such a good taste. However, so today I went to the DMV to get my license and stuff situated because it's that time, you know, it's just one of those things you got to work on. Well, however, I get there, and I get there about 11 o'clock, maybe a little bit before 11, closer to like 10:30, a little after 10:30, because Pretty Lady had left from lunch. Well, I'm sitting there, and I'm talking to the other people in line, because I get to the DMV, and some of them people's been standing there already 2 hours-ish, you know, which for our local DMV is not terrible usually. I want to go out on a limb and say that our local DMV probably is, if not, hang on. Oh, okay, so I can pin messages now. Let me take a picture of that. I don't know if I can do that or me. I don't know, Kenny, I don't know if you got the notification or not, though. But yeah, so some of these people have been here chilling, waiting to get into the DMV for every bit of maybe like close to 2 hours now. And that's a long time to be sitting at a DMV anyway. And I understand appointments. You know, I run appointments at my shop. So, I mean, if you have an appointment, you come in first. That's just how it is. You took the time to set your appointment. You were smart about it. Understand that. Me, I didn't set an appointment. I just went to the DMV, you know, like normal. I didn't have nothing planned today. I was okay with waiting. I'm not mad at the waiting part. So I'm sitting there waiting, and it rolled past about 30 minutes, you know. And I texted in our Discord, or Kenny's Discord, and I was like, man, I hate the DMV. And that was about 10-15 minutes there. And then about 11:30 rolls around, right at it on the dot. Lady comes out the door and is like, hey, just to let everyone know, if you don't have an appointment, you're probably not getting seen at all today. We have 2 people. One's getting ready to go to lunch, and then another one's got to go to lunch after that. So if you didn't get an appointment, then you are not going to be seen today. At that point, I'm like, all right, I'm bouncing. I don't care. I don't need to be here that urgently. I'm good. I'll roll out. Well, I'm listening, because that's what I do, to her talking to this guy that's in the front, right? And I have been there probably close to about 40 minutes or so, because I was there a little bit before 11. It's 11:30 now. So I'd say close to about 40, 50 minutes, pushing an hour myself. Well, this guy had already been there almost 2 hours when I got there. And he was the first person in line. And all these people, I don't even want to say all these people, because the amount of time that I was in there, let's just go to solid like 40 minutes. The amount of 40 minutes that I was in there, Maybe at most 2 people went in. That was it. You know, I only seen 2 people go in 40 minutes. That's 20 minutes a person on average. That's terrible. Again, maybe they're doing something crazy, you know, that takes a little bit longer than what most people will go in, spend a few minutes doing, and then roll out. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I wasn't in there. Because they make you stand out in the hallway because COVID, they don't let you come inside the building anymore. Which is weird because there's no regulations on it right now. So they're just... I don't want to say they're doing it to alleviate how much work they have to do. We'll leave that up for discussion. But I roll out. I go outside, and there's a lot of people down the sidewalk. And I'm like, hey, guys, just so y'all aren't standing here for absolutely ever, we were just told inside that if we did not have a scheduled appointment, then we would probably not get seen today at all because they didn't have the scheduling. Which I understand that too, because if you don't have the people to do the jobs that you need to get done, then you can't do as many jobs as you normally would. I understand that. But to tell that other guy that was chilling there for so long there was nothing you could do for him, I'd be a little heated if I was that guy. I'm not gonna lie. Like me, I was okay with waiting. That's why I went without a schedule. Or an appointment. I was okay with waiting, you know. But he was anxious. Like every time somebody would walk up to the door, he'd be like, "No, back of the line." He's one of those guys. Like, back to the line. Get to the back. You can't stand up here. You have to be at the back. She's gonna call you one. He started reciting the motherfucking rules. All right. Like he's like, you can't come up here. She's calling them one at a time. If you have an appointment, you have her. Like this man was giving the spiel, right? And that's how you know that he has been there a long time, just standing there. So I was like, you know what? I ain't doing this. I left. Yeah. So, and I got home and I was like, okay, well, I'll just set me up a scheduled appointment. You know, I'll just schedule an appointment this time and I'll go up there and I'll get it knocked out. There is not an open scheduled appointment in any local DMV around me, several counties, until the end of April. The end of April into May. Alright? That's how far out they are booked. Now tell me that's not crazy. That is insane. Alright? So if you're looking to go to the DMV and you need to do it online if you can. But if you can't do it online, like me, where I got to do a bunch of different changes and stuff, then you're going to be waiting a while. Which sucks. Things happen, but that's okay. I don't mind. I understand it's a state-ran, it's a government position. Trust me, I know all about hurry up and wait. So I'm 100% used to hurry up and waiting with the government. So I know how it rolls. I'm not gonna be mad at them for doing their job. You know, especially me and the cousin talked about it earlier. You know, they don't get paid enough to deal with the shit they got to deal with anyway. So no need in going in there with your temper tantrum because you decided to do it last minute, so now you're mad at them for not going as fast as you want them to go because you waited, you failed to go, and you decided that you weren't going to do it. That's on you, 100%. And if you're mad at them for their job being slower than what you're wanting to be done because you waited, I don't know what to tell you, boss. I don't know what to tell you. But, however, that was the negative part of my day. Other than that, it has been a great day. For the first day in probably 2 weeks, I haven't really felt drained. I felt really good today, you know. I felt more energized and more reluctant to do things, which is a good step, you know, in the direction. You know, we're going that right way, you know. Other than that, yesterday was one of my biggest uploads I've ever made between like length of time and everything. And the amount of people that was in it, it was the biggest uploaded review that I have done on this channel. Period. It was me. It was Levi. It was Gabe. And it was the owner of Moonjoy Meadery Daniel. Alright, guys. If you did not go watch that video, which it done way better than my self-conscience thought it was going to do because I was nervous about it. It went really, really well. Had a great time there. I know we talked about it already this week, but really, really awesome. You know, and if you have not caught that review, go check it out. It's 40 minutes long. I know, it's long, but it's not as long as you think. When you think out of it, we did a flight. So we did 4 drinks in 40 minutes with 4 people. So that's about 10 minutes a drink, allowing us to taste it, talk about it, and for Daniel to tell us everything about each individual drink. Was amazing. Plus our little conversations in between. So it was an absolute amazing time. I was so nervous. So if you watch it, don't hold that against me. That was the very first like open style interview review that I've done. Like I've done that open public review at the Biltmore House, but I mean like this was the first time with people that I had never met before. They were strangers, you know, but honestly, going in there and talking to Daniel, it was like I've known him my entire life. That's just how it went from the time that we met him to the time that we left. It was just like I'd known him my whole life. So that was an amazing setting, and it made it a little bit more comfortable. But overall, it was a new concept. It was an interesting concept, and I am excited to keep trying this and seeing where it goes. I'm gonna reach out to some more meaderies or breweries too. He said there's some more local meaderies that we should give a try. He said he always tells people to try them out. They're just east and west of him for the most part, I believe. So I mean, it's one of those interesting things where you can always try different things no matter where you are. Just keep roaming around and trying those things. So that's on the list of to-dos. Maybe once a month we'll get with a meadery or a brewery or something like that. Or a distiller of some sort and do a review there. So that's what I want to start trying to do. Something unorthodox and out there. Mr. B, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bought a bottle of Vodderma rum today. 1 liter. Vodderma. I'll have to look that one up. I don't think I know what that one is. Let's see here. Vodderma. Okay. Did you spend $150 on a bottle of rum, buddy? If I'm looking at it right, that rum's $150 in American money. That's OVD. Are you sure yours is VOD? I'm only seeing OVD. Yeah, well, that's insane. That's gnarly if you did, though. Congrats. 20 quid? Okay. I don't know what the quid to US dollar is. 20 quid to US dollar. Okay, so there's only about a $6 difference. So your 20 quid was $26 for me. So an extra 6 for me. That's not terrible. Not bad at all, really. If the music is too loud, guys, let me know. I will turn it down. I kind of have it louder on my end, so I can give it something to listen to. What else is there? Leading up to that. So, we do have at least within my county, we have one brand new brewery, and then we have a couple in Hickory. We have several in Charlotte. You know, there's a bunch around me that I'm able to go to and get into these tastings. It's just me stepping outside my boundaries to do so. I'm a very eccentric person. I'm an extrovert. I love meeting new people. But I just really, for some reason, I feel really awkward when I start recording next to people that I've never met before. Like, even, it could be people that I've met before. You know, when Pretty Lady recorded me doing my review in the Biltmore house, I was nervous there, and she was the one recording me, so... Hang on, Pretty Lady just texted me. Yeah, that's funny there. Funny, man. But I'm really excited about it. I think going to Moonjoy Meadery was one of my more favorite things that we've done as far as stepping outside the boundaries and learning what it's like to do something like that out and about. Because Kenny's told me a trillion times over that I need to be more, what's the word? More IRL instead of stationary. Where every single video I upload is behind this bar instead of me going out to places and doing things. And for a 40-minute video, you guys done great. Like, the comments, the likes, the watches, everything. You guys are absolutely amazing. So thank you 100% about that. It means a lot to me that you guys went out there. Because I was so nervous when I posted it. I was still nervous, you know. I'm one of those people that also hate to hear my own voice. So I definitely was a little skeptical about it. There is one more video that we're going to be releasing about Moonjoy, at least about their meadery. I do plan on, we talked to Daniel about it. If you watch the video, then you know. Seasonal changes, we're going to go up and do reviews for him on anything new that drops. I'm more than happy to go up there and review them. Or buy a bottle and review it. Either way. But we have one more that we're going to be releasing of the meadery itself. It was a little tour of the actual meadery. Me and Levi, we started outside, and then you guys will follow us into the store or into the meadery as we go through their seating area, their bar area, their sales, stuff like that, and then go into the actual back room where you guys will see where all their magic happens. So it's going to be an interesting one. There's a few things that has to be done with the video first, so we're working on that. I'm looking and hoping tomorrow is when that one's going to go up. I'm hoping for that one to go up tomorrow. Since we had yesterday, that one go up yesterday, it would only mean a lot more to go up tomorrow. What's this? But yeah, and that'll be hopefully tomorrow. Again, I also need to go put the Moonjoy Meadery links and stuff onto the video. So after this live stream, they will all their links will be put onto the video. I just need to save them and put them over there. Or maybe see if Daniel can send them to me, the actual links. I'll attach them into the descriptions. Oh, so good. Other than that, there's a couple new seltzers that came out that we were looking at trying. Those will probably be either later this week or into next week, if I'm not mistaken. It just kind of depends on what we roll around with or what we're able to come up with. There was another thing. Tomorrow we're going over to Pretty Lady's grandparents' house, or not their house, a lot that we have where we plant veggies and stuff like that. It's growing season now, or planting season. So we're going to start tilling up the land and everything else like that over there, getting it ready for plants and all their flowers and getting all their like veggies and stuff in the ground. Not only are we going to be over there doing that, I think if me and Pretty Lady can get over there early enough, we're going to go over there and do some metal detecting again now that we have all the equipment that we need. I think it's going to be really, really fun going over there and jumping into that kind of stuff. So, especially as she really, really wants to. From what she's told me about this land, right? So, I live in North Carolina. More western North Carolina. And a lot of the Civil War stuff come through North Carolina and Virginia, you know, a lot of that East Coast travel, right? And we're pretty much dead center of the East Coast where a whole lot of the Civil War stuff happened. And within my county alone, there was a battle and everything else here. And there's actually, I think there was 2 or 3 separate battles here. We actually celebrate one every year. But, or not really celebrate, more of a remembrance, I guess. But that makes our area a really interesting spot to metal detect. Especially even in our yard here. But that lot over there that she has is a known spot throughout their like family history of that was a passage from north to south of campsites where soldiers from both sides, the north and the south, would rest and like break at. So that was an interesting area for us to check out. My pops, he was at his house and he was just mowing or tilling up like a little flower bed, and he found a Confederate soldier's star in the ground. So it looks like the burial star for a Confederate soldier. I'm not entirely sure. Again, it may have been like a memorabilia thing or a piece where they saved it from their great-grandparents, you know, great-great-grandparents, all the greats. But so we may go up to his house and do some metal detecting there, and seeing what we can come up with. Because a lot of the stuff back then, whether it was northern or southern, it was all made out of metals. A lot of now times your buttons and your pins and stuff are like a plastic or an aluminum. But I mean, the metal detector itself picks up plastic or picks up aluminum. It picks up all types of metals. That if I'm not mistaken, but it does do a little. It'll be interesting to see if we can find anything really cool. Possibly get a another webcam, not a webcam, but like a recorder, like a GoPro, and see what we can do with the GoPro. Maybe make some footage with it or something like that, where we'll create little mini videos for you guys of what we find. You know, every time we dig something up, record a little bit of it and see what we find. Anything cool, and you guys will find out about it. But that's in the making. It's not something that's going to happen probably relatively soon. Maybe not even this year, you know. So we'll see how it goes as we are kind of transitioning into new activities. Weird. Oh, good. Chocolate beer. Oh, man. But, drinking our special glasses today. They got my name on them. You can kind of see it. I need to move my hand up. Yeah, one of them light. You can kind of see it. If you can't see it, I'm sorry. Might be better this way. Nope, still can't see it really that good. But, my name is etched on the front of these. It's part of a set that Pretty Lady got me. So I'm excited. I've had them for a little while now. But, so this is Michter's Michters small batch Kentucky bourbon. It is about 45.7% alcohol. I'm not that great at math, but it's there. So 91.4 proof. It is a batch number 21H2439999. US 1 small batch Kentucky straight bourbon. We are proud to offer you our small batch in the Michter tradition, hailing from one of America's first whiskey distillers. It kind of distracts me a little bit, but how on every single one of these bourbon or whiskey bottles they say America's first bourbon distiller. You all can't be the first bourbon distiller, okay? This bourbon is made from the highest quality American corn and matured in peak of perfection in hand-selected charred white oak barrels. It is then further mellowed by our signature filtration. Bottled by Mr. Distilling Company, LLC, in Louisville, Kentucky, 40216. It says distilled in small batches according to the Michter's pre-Revolutionary War quality standards dating back to 1753. Interesting. But it's got a beautiful color to it, and I genuinely enjoy it. This is another one of those drinks where I let the liquor store choose what it is. Let's go a little happy drink. A little happy juice. It has a once you pour it, I feel like the pour has a darker color than the actual bottle itself. It's got more of a cherryish, like a oak wood look to it. It's really nice. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. There was a thing that I was going to be buying the other day, but it wasn't in stock. I thought about buying like a tech deck or something to keep on the tables. That way I can give me something to play with while I talk to you guys. Because I think that's one of my biggest things is distraction. Because I'm always distracted by something, somehow, some way. And I feel like if I had something to fidget with, I definitely wouldn't be as distracted. And I can't play with my little cap shooter over there because I shoot it at my screen every now and again, and if I break my screen, it's going to suck. So, I mean, toy-wise, I don't really have many. Or puzzles. You can get puzzles, like object puzzles, not like a piece puzzle. I'm looking for something right now to tinker, but I don't really see anything. If I'd stop getting messages, my phone wouldn't keep blinking. I don't think I posted it. Feel like there's something that I say this every single time and I argue with it, and I'm pretty sure everybody that watches is probably tired of hearing it. And Kenny, me and him talked about it, I think either Friday or last Monday. Hang on one second. My neighbor just texted me and told me to go look outside. There was got somebody walking through across my yard, and it was a dude in an all-black hoodie with his hood up, and he had a scythe on his right side, and he had a backpack like a duffel bag over here, just kind of walking like this, all the way. That's how that was the sway. He had like a full body motion sway. I ain't never seen somebody walk like that. One, like he's got a scythe, and he's just kind of like, I would say, I don't even want to say casually walking, because that man, if sprint walking, you know how like you see people like speed walk? This was like a faster walk than that, with a scythe over the shoulder. Like, it wasn't like he was holding the scythe like this, like you would hold a scythe. He had it like this, so he was doing this with a duffel bag, and he was a smaller guy, so he was more like this. But it's crazy. It's a little scratchy for a lot of people. You know, I've had people specifically ask me for like bourbons or drinks that like scratch all the way down, because some people just enjoy that kind of drink. Myself, I'm not necessarily keen to it. I do like the taste of a harsher bourbon sometimes, but I have to really be feeling it. Like, I'd have to already be drinking a little bit before I'm like, yeah, I want something that's gonna like feel like Cracker Jacks going down my throat. So this one here is not necessarily one of those like real heavy, dense, like scraping scratches. This one's more of a lighter, dense heat that kind of makes it feel like there's a scratch, but it's more of like a heat, maybe a peatiness that's different. But remember, it is a little bit stronger than most of your other bourbons, your small batches. I know a lot of your small batches are a lot higher in proof. So you run up about 80 in your straights. For the most part. Most of your whiskeys and bourbons are anywhere from 80 to 101. You know, Wild Turkey's crazy. Your cask strengths and your small batches and stuff like that, they seem to run a little higher in proof. I'm not sure if that's caused by like the difference in amount and quantity, or what it is when they're doing their process that changes it. But I'm not entirely sure. I'm not that knowledgeable yet. But I do learn a lot. I got some books that I've been reading. Not really books. They're like ebooks. They're online. Birdie, birdie, birdie. What is Vet Fest? Interesting. But yeah, I mean, I was telling her about that guy that was walking because she passed him. They have him pulled over down here. I guess you can't say pulled over. They have him stopped up here at the bridge below the house. And then I asked her, I just got an email not too long ago. There's this thing called Vet Fest. So there's a lot of types of like festivals and music festivals and stuff. Well, this one's a veteran festival. It's Vet Fest where a lot of vendors and stuff come out for veterans. And only like veterans and current responders can go, like whether you're police, EMS, firefighters, military, everybody can go. So it might be something that we look into going to too also. So that sounds really interesting. Sorry, I'm just talking to my neighbor guy. Sorry. We're talking about the guy. We're talking about the guy. The fancy guy. And what I also like about this one is it has a warm, cooling sensation. Like, it's got a warm chest, but it's cooling on the palate and throat. It's weird. Any triggers. I know Kenny's counting. So, first, potty break. Which, it'd probably be the only one. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Mostly we just listen to the music and drink at this point. Very slow day today. Not what I expected. Be honest. Not according to the summary of when the best time to be live is. Like it says right now there's 30 people on the channel watching all the videos all across the board. We have almost 1,000 videos, which is another huge topic. We'll get on here in just a second. Yeah, busiest times are through 9 o'clock. So for like the next hour. But however, this video here makes video number 995. We have 995 uploads as of this video. That puts us 5 videos out from 1K. That's, let's see here, 995 today, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So Saturday, we're looking at hitting our 1,000th upload. That is absolutely huge. In my opinion, I think it's huge. You guys can have your own opinions. Granted, I could hit sooner if I wanted to with shorts. But yeah, man. Respond to everything there. I wear a lot of black t-shirts. Black, 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 black. Blue, blue, black, black, black. Green, brown, black, black, black. Tan, black, red. Black, 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 black. We'll do the other one. Where did it go? Tags. What do you mean tags? I don't know what that means. I'll have to look into that one. Yeah, I've never seen that option come up before. I'll have to look and see what the difference is. Well, we got a milestone. Upcoming milestones is 250,000 views, 1,000 uploads. It says 6 away, but I don't think it's counting this one. And then we're coming up on 1,300 subs. We're getting close to 2K. We're getting close to 2K, guys. Once we hit 2K, it's gonna be great. Yeah. Another milestone. We'll be almost halfway to the 5K goal. 2,500 is halfway. Math, you know, it's easy. It's hard sometimes. I don't know if I ever showed you guys this. Actually, I'm going to put that on my keychain. So it's a limited edition cologne set. I don't really wear them, mostly because they're a limited edition. I haven't even brought them out to smell them. I don't even think I've opened it. That's taped. Oh, the top's open, but both sides are taped. So, you have a Distillery Series fragrance collection. 4 15 milliliter bottles, 0.5 fluid ounces, batch numbers point, hashtag, number sign, whichever one you want to go with. 084. Description: man's fragrance collection. Keychain, and that's what comes in it. And then it says on the back, Distillery Series. Aged to perfection and crafted for the man with discerning taste? Discerning taste? I don't know. Live smoothly. This 5-piece gift set offers all the incredible scents of the Distillery Series collection with a branded keychain. It's the perfect gift for the man with impeccable taste. The Alabama Moonshine, which we have, is the inspire those around you with your strength of spirit like freshly cut lumber. This cologne is mixing with the refreshing notes of citrus, intertwined with a aromatic suede for a sensuous scent. I have that one in a bigger bottle, and I also have the Kentucky Bourbon in a bigger bottle. Race through life courageously. Feel the rumble of the track when you wear notes of rich leather, sandalwood, and tree moss. And I have the bigger ones of those two. At the time when they released, this was the only size that you could get them in, and then Pretty Lady had bought them for me. So you can get them this way, and they got real leather wraps around them. They're really nice, and they got wood tops on them. So that's the Kentucky Bourbon and the Alabama Moonshine. No. I have the Tennessee Whiskey one. Never mind. Live by your own rules with this vigorous cologne, warming notes of vanilla, spicy sandalwood, and bold, bright citrus flavors. Invigorated the most adventurous of men. So I like the Tennessee one. This is my most used one. You can probably tell by how much is out of it. But it matches my my beard wash. It's got sandalwood and all other fun stuff in it. And then obviously the clear one is the Moonshine. Really cool. I love them both. And then Pops. And my stepmom got me this for Christmas, I believe. And then the last one is a New York Rye. Lead by example with this fresh, woody, aromatic fragrance blended with modern pink pepper, cedarwood, pineapple, and leathery accords. So I'm excited about it. Which they kind of bother me. They're not. Well, I mean, I guess. Yeah, if you're. Yeah, they're back. I'm looking at it. So Tennessee. Yeah. I'm looking at back. I don't know. Should I put this on my keychain? That's in there. I haven't even looked at that. That Some bitches in there, man. There we go. That might help out with it. That's pretty thick. It's a very thick bottle opener. It's got leather on one side, and then it's got Kentucky on it. Kentucky bourbon. We might put that on the keychain. I'll ask Pre Lady, see what she thinks. She's our fashionista. But you get 4 minis. And then they go in the box. Craft Brews say, yo, Craft Brews stopping by. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying hello there. Cheers. It's really good. Trying to look at something quick. I guess it's not. It's fine. Full of holes. This red lobster full of holes. Hey, how's it going? My wig is electric. Hey, did you watch the new rum review? I done a different rum specifically for you. I bought it just for you. I done bamboo. I think that's what it was. Yeah, bamboo. Did that one? Was that one good for you? Is that one of your favorite ones? Maybe, hopefully. Since Captain Morgan gave you that that big runaround for a week. But it's good to see you in here, though. You know, I thought your name said my bike is electric. Did you change your name? Or did I just get it wrong? Tasty. took a gnarly picture earlier, too. See if I can find it. This is what I was drinking on earlier. The ice wasn't necessarily kind of split like that until I had poured into it. Definitely loved it. Probably edited it. Oh, bourbon. I was gonna do something, but I forgot what it was. I had it pulled up. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I saw that. They do have it in the UK. You should give it a try if you haven't. I really, really liked it. And like I said, I'm not really huge in rum. I've never tried like a whole bunch of rums or anything like that. So if you have a rum that you think I should try, let me know. Let me know. I'll try to find it. I know the UK is a lot harder specifically from the US. So, where are you at in the UK? Where do you live in the UK? What area? I got a friend in the UK. His name is Jorge. Ugh. tomatoes. No, they don't make regular tomatoes. 60 miles from London, a place called Botany. I'm not even going to try that one. Havana Club 7 is nice. Okay. I'll see what I can find. Again, like I said, going from like the UK to the US and like buying different drinks and stuff is really hard. It's a little more tedious, but I can try and get what I can. For sure. I should have peed while I was out there. Because now I'm going to pee. She's going to start cooking soon anyway, so it's okay. Well. Gosling Black. I've done Gosling before. I even have the other ginger beers. I have done the Gosling. I'm gonna go pee before I sit back down. Be right back. I should have peed while I was out there. I know. We're gonna add up all up now. Really bad. Woods is nice too. Like Woods rum. There was somebody that messaged me the other day that told me to try it too. Mr. B, he's always in here. I think it was that one that he told me to try. Yeah, Woods Navy. Woods Navy rum. I can't get that here in the U.S., so at least where I'm at, I can't get it. Yeah, I can't get it here where I'm at, but I've been trying. That's why we're trying to work on setting up a P.O. box, is that way if anybody wants me to try something that I can't get here, then they can just send it to me. Definitely want to take my last shot before I finish my beer, though, again. Wet thumb. Cheers to anyone who subs between now and the next live video. Between now and the next live one will be on Wednesday as we jump back in playing our vampire game, guys. Cheers. This is not the end. It's just the end shot. Cheers. Sweet. is blackstrap malsis. Is it like I've done a blackstrap. Piss. What's the name of it? Cruisin'. I've done a cruisin' blackstrap. It was really dark. I see molasses. I got you now. Molasses. Yeah, it's really thick. It's really heavy. So if it's, I definitely enjoyed the cruising blackstrap. So if it's anything like that, then I'm really good for it. I love it. Oh, I see. Interesting. And that's how you get muted. But if you say it's like blackstrap, I'll just assume since you said molasses, it's gonna be close to that one. So I'm game. I love it. It sounds good to me already. Yeah, you would love Woods Navy. Hey, I'll have to try. Like I said, I told Mr. B. He's up above. His name's actually Mr. Bungle, Bungle, but I call him Mr. B. He may, I can't remember where he's from. He may be similar to your area, but overall, it's really hard for the U.S. to import unless it's already imported by the U.S. as a citizen. You know, like, if I was like, hey, I want to try something new and different, oh, blah, 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 you know, the U.S. is going to be like, no, fuck you. Unless we say you can, you're not going to do it. Licorice, burnt coffee, vanilla, butterscotch, and caramel notes. So it tastes like you put absinthe into a Kraken with some butterscotch schnapps. So you got butterscotch, schnapps, you got absinthe, and you got Kraken. And that's what you guys made. What that sounds like to me. That's 100% how that sounds. beer that makes you feel. Water. Maybe one of these years we'll get a sponsorship by Miller Lite. But until then, we're just gonna drink them every day. Sadly. Maybe one day they'll sponsor us and they'll be like, hey, that guy's pretty cool. They're like, we're gonna sponsor him for what he does, not because he has stuff. Ooh, what was that on burger? Sorry, I've had a marketplace addiction recently. I need to get off the marketplace before I buy something. There's a lot of really neat things on there. I gotta get away from it. I'm gonna be stuck. If not, I'll be there all night and I'll end up buying something. Which I probably will still end up buying something. I'm just after life. Who knows? Maybe I could find something now. Y'all ever seen like an addiction be like an addiction but not an addiction? Well, that's what this is. There's got to be something worth buying. I would sit here and be like, hey, I'll scroll until y'all say stop, but you guys would say stop and I would end up spending a lot of money. Oh, deck. Bob Ross. Stein with the Mayan calendar on it. Just because people make it look old doesn't make it old. If that makes ever sense. Luigi. Well, who knows? We're just here for a good time, not a long time. Guys, cheers. It's really good. If you ain't drinking Miller Lite, you're drinking wrong. You know, that's just the case, you know. If you're not drinking something strong, then you're not drinking anything good. And if you're drinking anything good, you're not drinking anything wrong. So I guess anything that you drink is what you drink, and how you drink it is how you drink it. You guys, Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'm Justin. Welcome to our drink reviews and more. As we are back at it again with another Miller Monday. It's been really fun hanging out, chilling, drinking, and talking with you guys. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the night, but we will see how it goes. You guys, y'all are amazing, and I can't wait to see you guys again tomorrow with another brand new review, pre-recorded. And I will see you guys again on Wednesday with our Video Game Wednesday, and I can't wait to see you guys there. So, y'all are amazing. I'll see you then. Y'all have a blessed rest of your night. And Cashapp and PayPal looks pretty. Donate below. Hey, y'all are amazing. I'll see you then. Y'all have a good night.